Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. So it's going to be a late night reading that I'm doing for you guys because I was just doing a reading and I was like talking about it being my late night reading, and then I got the realization that I was doing these late night readings where I was getting messages throughout the day, paying attention to the vibration, synchronicities, things like that, spirit animals, and putting together nightly readings. And then we've had so much going on within the cosmos, and I got so excited about our Sirius Stargate and the Cancerian full moon, and it is, Cancer season, my season. So I've just been looking a lot into the cosmos and planetary alignments and just doing a lot of readings off of those, that I've gotten away from the nightly readings that I was going to start doing. And remember that's very significant. It was something that I told Source that I was going to do. And they have very much still been giving me signs and messages, and I have been putting those in the readings that I've been doing. But when I realized that I was trying to call my last reading the nightly tarot reading, it just got me to remember, right? So, anyways, I just did that one with the Kipper because I've been playing around a lot with the Oracle deck. So that one is just like a reading with the Kipper. So it's definitely a story. It's a specific message. It's not like a general, it's not going to fit everybody's story, but maybe you'll get some enlightenment from it if you feel guided to it, right? So, but anyways, all right, back on the nightlies. I want to tell you guys very strongly, I'm feeling silver, right? So, of course, I was like, well, that's Cancer's color, right? Cancerians love silver. It relates to the moon. It brings luck. We're really in our feelings. When we're working with the silver and feeling it, it's associated with the crown chakra too. So a lot of spirituality, awakening, and things like that. See, and in the past, I would just tell you guys the color, but this time, I was looking up the meanings, so maybe I'll feel guided to do that and kind of enhance these videos a little bit more. So there was just so much fun stuff that I found out was silver. I could probably do a whole reading off of that. But I'm just going to tell you just really quick a few things. I won't go on. Silver is believed to be a mirror to the soul. Okay, it's helping us to see ourselves as others see us. It is a color of strength, clarity, and focus. And I really feel that that's the most significant message that's coming across, because I felt very guided to pulling my silver decks to do readings. And then I even noticed the tarot. This one's very new age. That's why I love this deck. It was called Mystic Monday's Tarot. It's just, to me, it's very popping. It's very like new age to me, the feeling that I get behind it. So I really enjoy it. And anyway, so that was the color. I don't have any angel numbers yet for you guys, but I'll keep track throughout the reading. And let's see, spirit animals. I've been interacting with my cat a lot today. That might be a sign, message. I've been seeing a lot of cats. Okay, just seen the first number, 1330. I think my kids ran off with all my pens, so I might just have to call them out. I don't even have my purse by me. Nope. Okay, so 3:30. I said 13:30, so that could be significant for someone. I think it's 13:30. Oh, I've been working a lot with crystals. That could be a message for you guys. I've been very drawn to the white crystals that help a lot with connecting with spirit and your crown chakra. So working with crystals could be significant. Look at this, Ace of Wands coming out right away. Alright, we got the space cleansed here. Alright, Source, we're taking a look at the nightly energies. Justice. That did not want to go back in the deck. Two of Wands. So I've got all these decks out on my deck too. Oh my goodness. Spirit animals, definitely unicorns. I'm seeing very strongly. Two for you guys. was playing with the Unicorn Oracle earlier. Look at this. Here's this Queen of Cups energy coming out very strongly. 3 of Pentacles. The Star. 10 of Pentacles. The Lovers. Yeah, love and money is coming in. So is marriage, Hierophant. Her level of commitments, awakenings. I love Cancer season and the psychic sign of Cancer. And it's just so much happens. And then we're right before the Leo's Lionsgate, and then the Sirius starts, the rising of our star system Sirius, causing major awakenings, activations happening every year in July. It's such a spiritual time. So there's a lot of like change, a lot of headed towards destined fated lives. Look, Wheel of Fortune. You definitely have luck in your favor. Things are headed in your direction towards your destiny. You're manifesting this. Look at this. Page of Pentacles, the Magician. This is you creating something new, beautiful. You're very focused. It's something very exciting. Justice is here for you. It's destined for you to have this. You deserve to have it. Queen of Pentacles. I feel this is you very strongly. You're coming off an energy of you know your worth. You are going after what it is you truly desire, and you are very you're very grounded, stable, like money, career, those sort of things look very good for you right now. Let me move some of this stuff. So this looks like a very promising time. I don't know why I feel to move things around right now for your reading. It's just I want to open up some more space, and maybe that's a message for you guys. You need to get ready and make more space. Alright guys, so interesting how I was saying that. You need to clear your space, and then I get interrupted. I feel there could be a lot of interruptions happening in your life too, but look, you're closing out a lot of difficult and challenging cycles. Whatever that may be that you need to clear out. It's your cell phone. I'm like, move that cell phone away. I've got 2 phones on my desk too. I have 2 phones. Maybe I need to get rid of one. Alright, so 3 of Swords is about a loss, right? 5 of Wands. Whatever this battling and this conflict is about, letting it go. No more conflict, no more battling. You need to find a way to keep your energy high, not let things get you down. Keeping yourself elevated. Working with crystals, guys. I just ran across a very beautiful crystal today, and I never even knew that this crystal had this ability. I mean, I know there's all sorts of healing crystals for everything, but I've already investigated a lot into my situation and crystals that can benefit me for the traumas that I've been through, and I never knew about this crystal or that it could eliminate this trauma for me, and I didn't even know that it was one. Because if you ever heard of trauma bonding, you go through trauma and stuff, and you attach yourselves to those type of situations to find validation for love, like if you're going off for love and things like that. Well, anyways, so I was very aware that I was doing that for a long time, and I finally broke the patterns and quit going through karmic relationships and got together with my twin. Finally, we've been in union for a year, and we're still testing each other, and I still keep trying to sabotage things when they're fine. You know, and I'm like, why do I do that? Is it just because I'm used to things, like if they're going good for too long, or things are too complacent, like I have to stir up drama because I'm used to it? It's kind of what it was, but it was just my mind, my subconscious has been programmed to look at things a certain way, and so it's like I constantly just like flip my mind to think of a sabotaging way that even something good can be sabotaging. And I noticed it started to happen again tonight, and I went right away and I grabbed that crystal. Even though I was working with it all day, I literally had to put it on me, and I carry a lot of crystals in my shirt because I don't always have pockets. I like to wear skirts and stuff. So anyways, I gotta look up the name for it. I felt to call it out in this reading, so it's significant for somebody, but it's a white milky quartz crystal with black in it. It's two crystals in one, really. It's like tourmalized quartz. It's like tourmaline and quartz. I'm going to have to look it up for you guys. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to be able to tell you what it was. But anyways, this crystal, I've had it the whole time in my collection. And probably because I thought it was just white quartz mixed with something, and I'd had a lot of them. But anyways, this crystal turns that negativeness into positive. It like immediately like stops and flips the mind from doing that. And I started to notice like within 15 minutes, it started to take away the self-sabotaging thoughts that I was having in it. It flipped it for me, and it allowed me, and I forgot, about the crystal by then because I was getting into doing other things. So it wasn't even that like I was meditating on it, hoping that it would work. It was just like, I was like, you know what, I wonder if that's a self-sabotaging thought right now or not. So I just grabbed the crystal and put it in my shirt, and forgot about it. And then I realized, like, gosh, I feel so much better. And I was like, I didn't even sage, because sometimes when I sit down, it's like a habit, I'll burn some dragon's blood or sage or whatever. And I was like, no, I didn't even light my candle. I didn't even do anything yet. So I feel so much. And then I realized it was the crystal. So that's very important for somebody, as I feel you're very much connected with my energy level if you find these readings, right? And especially the chosen ones are finding these readings. So I feel that you've probably been through a lot of trauma as well. And you could have been doing some sort of trauma bonding or something like that. Here it is. Tourmalinated quartz. So it's like tourmaline and quartz. Another name for it was, let me go up here. Okay, let me just tell you, it's a combination of quartz crystal and black tourmaline. So these two minerals create a powerful healing energy that restores harmony and tranquility. See, it elevates your consciousness and brings clarity into your life by working as an amplifier, which it makes one of the most powerful tools in your crystal healing. The black tourmaline works to reconnect you to earth and its grounding properties. And then it works with the cleansing and the purifying. I wonder if I can find the part where... so the black tourmalinated quartz part, it absorbs any negative thoughts or worries. See, and it flips them. It absorbs them, and it makes you feel peaceful. See, it's excellent for absorbing and transmuting any negative energy in your body or environment. It neutralizes toxicity in the environment, such as high levels of radiation and electromagnetic energy, too. That's why you might find, too, that you get really, really grumpy and angry when you're on a phone or electronics for quite some time. It balances out the yin and yang energies. But anyway, there's a whole article that I was reading on it. I was researching a lot of crystals today, and I was just amazed. Like, I know a lot of crystals I've worked with throughout the years and stuff, but this one just, like, it was amazing how fast because sometimes I could really work myself up over just something little. And I realized that that's very much just my self-sabotaging thoughts due to the trauma bond that I've created. And, it's basically like you really have to reprogram your mind to really release those things. And, it's just like how I healed my inner child wounds. Like, I would not have been able to do that if it wasn't for a beautiful woman that gave me a very special crystal that was specifically given to me to heal my inner child wounds. And this crystal turned dark. Dark. It was like a clear crystal, and it turned dark. And then I lost it. And so you'll lose a crystal when it serves its purpose. And I remember I tried to cleanse that crystal. I was trying to get it to like with dish soap trying to get the color back. I was so upset. It was before I even knew about that they can change colors and all of that. And rose quartz, every time I wore rose quartz, I kept draining it to white. It was turning white. And I couldn't understand it because I was so hurt, you know, and like I was wearing the pink quartz to try to look for love, but you can't look for love when you're broken. That's why I kept draining that quartz, that rose quartz, you know, and it wasn't until, you know, I healed my heart and inner child that I could wear rose quartz again. So, yeah, crystals, you know, they truly are amazing. And sometimes that's why you should really look into them. Don't just go get a crystal because somebody tells you to get it. Like, make sure that you look into it first, so it's going to benefit you, because there are some that are not beneficial to some signs out there. Some crystals are high vibration energy, so wearing them to go to bed and things like that are going to keep you awake. And then there's some that help you go to sleep, and then there's certain ones that you can wear together that amplify, and there's some you can't. Like, before I put them together and I amplify, like, I look into them, because there's been times I'm just like, whoa, I got way too much going on, you know. And just like black obsidian, like I have a very big black obsidian bracelet, but it is way too strong for like my kids to wear it and things like that, because they're, you know, children. You have to be careful because some crystals are too strong for their bodies, and stuff too. So I felt to give all that in the reading. Now it's for somebody. So maybe it's guiding you towards some sort of crystal healing, maybe this one specifically, maybe to look into another type of beautiful crystal healing that could help you. But I've been told to put more of my story out there, for all of you. So, you know, there's something behind it, why I was guided to tell you guys about that crystal. So, all right. So anyways, let's get back to the reading. So justice is very much here. All right. So, don't self-sabotage. Don't tell yourself justice isn't here. I don't know. Because it's definitely coming in. You know, and I know that I always do that often too. I would tell myself, you know, I'm just going to put the crystal back on me, that even when something good would come in, I wouldn't see it as that, because of the trauma bonds. So be careful. And look, 7 of Swords is here, and to me that's more fear. You know, but this could be somebody deceiving you. But like I said, if somebody is, this is where you just got to trust. The source is going to take care of it. Okay. Because there is an ending here, and there's a 7 of Swords with Judgment and a 10 of Swords. So there's a situation closing out here where somebody could be lying, deceiving, but if there is, there's going to be an ending. You get a judgment call, and you get justice. There's a Tower moment with Hermit, a Hanged Woman, and the Devil. All right, so there is a strong energy here of a devil. All right, this devil energy needs to be released and let go of. This Tower moment's going to happen. There's going to be some challenges and obstacles that are going to arise here. But, you know, it's going to be a test for you if you're going to make the decision to let this devil go or not. Because it's your choice. When you let these people in your energy, unfortunately, you have to let them go, too. You have to make the decision to let these people. It's kind of like how I keep saying, like, trauma bond, you know, because you choose, like, the bondage to you with those situations. It's just like, you know, if you choose to sleep around with people, you're making bonds with every single person you're with. You very much do. That's why you're supposed to wait till you're married. You, if they got demon, whatever it is, like, you make energetic connections with each other, and you have got to close those out. You got to. And it takes a lot, especially if you went down a karmic path, because then you're taking, like, their devil energies and whatever they have, and then they can then appear in your life, and then you have to fully close them out. Wow, this reading's getting deep in this late night reading. Okay, I'm not going to get into too much of that, but what I'm saying is, so you, either way, you've created bonds, okay? And you have to close them out. So you basically have to make the decision to let them go. This full moon energy is a perfect time to do that. Any full moon, really. I mean, you can release them at any time, but when you have the full moon on your side, that's really going to help you. So, I know I did. I wrote stuff down I was letting go of. Candle magic, I let it go. I work with white light, guys, not dark light, so it's all good. But, so, anyways, letting go of karmic, toxic people. And you'll know those people. Those are the people that make you feel drained. They're the people that lie to you. They're the people that gossip. Spread all of your stuff, because gossip, you know, that's just like being envious and things like that. That's all devil energy, vibrations, you know. So people that are gossiping, talking behind your back, that are envious of you, that are lying to you, that are manipulating you, deceiving you. You know those type of energies. If the person in front of you is not uplifting to you, making you feel happy, making you feel love, and that vibration, you can't have both. You can't, it's either you got one or the other. You either have lightness in you or darkness. So you need to pick to let the darkness go. So letting that go, Tower moment, something's going to happen here that is going to be where you're going to be in the power now. Now you've got some tests and obstacles. You're going to get to assess your situation and just know, choose light. Choose whatever decision you feel it's going to guide you to the light, the love that's going to, So choose to pick your battles and fights, things like that. Like I always tell my kids, like, pick your fight, save your energy. Is it worth it? Try to tell them all the time, stay out of each other's business. Every time you get in each other's business, you're then bringing yourself down. You're then going to attract something to come to you because you're getting into that. You've got no reason for it. Focus on you. Just be happy. Go in your passions, Don't get in an argument over here because then you're attracting that to you. You're telling the universe to have this happen to you, So anyway. Whatever the Seven of Swords can go either way. I mean, this person could be lying to you, manipulating you. That devil does all sorts of trickery. Okay? But this also represents fear. Seeing that with the Nine of Wands, I always got the fear there. So, trust the divine. You can ask them for guidance and assistance too. Okay? So there's fates coming around. And, this often does happen around this time too, to see if you've awakened enough to go to your next paradigm, to call in new opportunities, to call in higher vibrational souls and soulmates and all of that, because you have to raise your vibration to call in new people. It's often why you need to close a door to open a new door. You can't open up new doors when you're in the same vibration. Like if you want say you want a better situation, a better life, a better job, and things like that, you got to close those low vibrational doors because some aren't meant to open. Think that's not fair to the good high vibrational souls that are staying of love and light. It's not fair to let the darkness come up there, and it's kind of why you have to create boundaries and assess, and why you get punished sometimes when you stay with those, because it's your choice. You have free will. You've got to create boundaries for yourself, whoever that may be. If you don't want to be in low vibration and you don't want to be by these devils, you have to let them go, whoever they may be. Because they're going to stop you from going up. They're going to stop you. So this is very strong. If someone's saying to let some things go, they're going to be assessing here. They may need to go into hermit energy. And you know what? That's okay. If you need to go into some energy by your damn self, go off by yourself, whatever that may be, God does that as protection too. Because when he puts you in that energy, now you're away from all of these people and these energies, and that gives you time to heal, that gives you time to find God, that gives you time to connect with yourself, love yourself, build yourself up, release things. And then when you step out of that hermit energy and you're ready, you're going to attract new vibration, new souls, and all of that. All right, guys. Well, that was a very deep late night reading I had for you guys. A lot more than just the daily I feel, but there's some situation here brewing that's for somebody, and whoever else was guided here for that crystal enlightenment. I mean, it could all be for you too, but take whatever you feel is for you. There's definitely fast movement happening here. I see an Emperor, I see Ace of Pentacles, new foundation, I see Nine of Pentacles, single independent energy, entrepreneur energy. Yep. Alright, guys. Well, I love ya. Definitely subscribe if you guys like my style, and if you are guided to me, right? Because if you are guided to me, you're guided to me for a reason. So know that, right? Because I've already put the intention out there that whoever finds my readings is meant to. It's one of these special gifted souls that, is here to help with the upliftment of humanity, to help with the transition to the 5D. So I'm here awakening and activating so many souls, and you might not even be aware of it yet. That's why you've been guided to me. This reading alone could have brought you in, but the enlightenment that I have for you. I'm a light worker, guys. Starseed, Earth Angel. I've got light codes within me. I can activate you, awaken you just by you watching my channel, just by the different vibes and energies and things that you pick up. Okay, so that's what I've been told, and I've been told to keep building this platform. Again, watch whatever readings you guys felt drawn to, okay? Because there's no time. Like, time is non-linear. It's just a construct, something we made here in the 3D. So, whatever you feel guided to, guys. All right, that's it. Love you. Bye.